2026 Michigan DMV combination plus a test 120 questions and complete answers. Question 1. Which of the following will not help prevent a rig from rolling over? Option A. Keeping the cargo as close to the ground as possible. Option B. Driving slowly around towns. Option C. Driving on the shoulder of a road. The correct answer is option C. Driving on the shoulder of a road. Explanation. To help prevent a rig from rolling over, you should keep the weight of the cargo as close to the ground as possible when loading. You should also drive slowly around towns. Question 2. When coupling after you've connected the air lines to the trailer, you should Option A. Supply air to the trailer. Option B. Activate the emergency brake. Option C. Disconnect the glad hands. The correct answer is option A. Supply air to the trailer. Explanation. Correctly following the steps to couple and uncouple trailers is vital to safely operating a combination vehicle. After connecting the air lines to the trailer while coupling, you should supply air to the trailer. Question 3. The blank trailer is the most likely to turn over if a driver takes a turn too quickly. Option A. Front. Option B. Last. Option C. Middle. The correct answer is option B. Last. Explanation. When making a turn, be sure to steer gently and smoothly. Making a quick turn while pulling trailers is dangerous and can increase the risk of the last trailer rolling over. Question 4. Combination vehicles need extra space on the road because they Option A. Drive more slowly than other commercial motor vehicles. Option B. Are heavier than other commercial motor vehicles. Option C. Need more space to turn and stop than other commercial motor vehicles. The correct answer is option C. Need more space to turn and stop than other commercial motor vehicles. Explanation. Combination vehicles need more space on the road than other commercial vehicles because they are longer and need more space to turn and stop. It is especially important to properly manage space when you are operating a combination vehicle. Question 5. When connecting a converter dolly to a second trailer, the trailer height should be blank the center of the fifth wheel. Option A. Level with. Option B. Slightly higher than. Option C. Slightly lower than. The correct answer is option C. Slightly lower than. Explanation. When connecting a converter dolly to a second or third trailer, the trailer height should correct. It should be slightly lower than the center of the fifth wheel. Question 6. Trailers with low underneath clearance can present challenges when driving over. Option A. Bridges. Option B. Railroad tracks. Option C. Overpasses. The correct answer is option B. Railroad tracks. Explanation. Railroad highway crossings may be difficult to cross when pulling a trailer with a low underneath clearance. In particular, both low-slung units and single-axle tractors pulling long trailers are especially challenging to drive over raised crossings. Question 7. Other trailers are not equipped with spring brakes. This means that if the air supply for a vehicle's air braking system leaks away, Option A. The trailer will stop normally. Option B. The trailer will not have brakes. Option C. The trailer will speed up. The correct answer is option B. The trailer will not have brakes. Explanation. Other trailers do not have spring brakes. This means that if the air supply in an other trailer's tank has leaked away, there will be no working brakes connected to the trailer and its wheels will turn freely. Question 8. What is a bobtail tractor? Option A. A tractor without a semi-trailer. Option B. A tractor with two semi-trailers. Option C. A tractor that travels faster than the speed limit. The correct answer is option A. A tractor without a semi-trailer. Explanation. Tractors without semi-trailers are referred to as bobtail tractors. Bobtail tractors are difficult to operate and drivers must exercise caution. Question 9. If an air supply control is in its emergency position, Option A. The vehicle will increase speed. Option B. The trailer emergency brakes will be applied. Option C. The air supply to the trailer will increase. The correct answer is option B. The trailer emergency brakes will be applied. Explanation. Traffic protection controls in older vehicles may be operated by levers instead of knobs. If an air supply control is set in its emergency position, the air supply will be stopped and the trailer emergency brakes will be applied. Question 10. Keeping cargo low can. Option A. Prevent a rollover. Option B. Help you drive faster. Option C. Make turns more dangerous. The correct answer is option A. Prevent a rollover. Explanation. Rollovers can happen when a combination vehicle is turned too quickly. To help prevent the risk of rollover, it is important to keep the vehicle's center of gravity low by loading cargo as close to the ground as possible. Question 11. To find out if a vehicle that was built before 1998 has an anti-lock braking system ABS, you can. Option A. Pump the air brakes to activate the ABS. Option B. Look into the back of the fifth wheel. Option C. Check for wheel speed sensors coming from the back of the brakes. The correct answer is option C. Check for wheel speed sensors coming from the back of the brakes. Explanation. If you are operating a vehicle built before 1998 and are unsure if the trailer has an anti-lock braking system ABS, you can check under the trailer for wheel speed sensors coming from the back of the brakes. Question 12. If your vehicle gets stuck on railroad tracks, you should. Option A. Sit in the cab and call for help. Option B. Exit the cab and walk away from the tracks. Option C. Motion for another driver to push your vehicle. The correct answer is option B. Exit the cab and walk away from the tracks. Explanation. If your vehicle gets stuck on railroad tracks for any reason, you should immediately exit the vehicle and walk away from the tracks. Contact the proper emergency authorities. Question 13. Keeping cargo centered on a rig can. Option A. Help you drive faster. Option B. Prevent a rollover. Option C. Make turns more dangerous. The correct answer is option B. Prevent the rollover. Explanation. A rollover is more likely if cargo is unevenly loaded in a rig. To help prevent a dangerous rollover, it is important to keep a load as centered on the rig as possible. Question 14. Shut-off valves. Option A. Prevent air from escaping air brake systems. Option B. Prevent air from entering air brake systems. Option C. Override vehicles that are out of control. The correct answer is option A. Prevent air from escaping air brake systems. Explanation. Shut-off valves are used in air supply lines to control the passage of air from one trailer to another. The rear shut-off valve should always be closed to prevent air from leaving the braking system. Question 15. The crab whip effect can. Option A. Turn over the trailer. Option B. Be more effective than braking. Option C. Make the truck move faster. The correct answer is option A. Turn over a trailer. Explanation. Trailers can overturn as a result of the crab whip effect. The last trailer in a combination is the most prone to tip over due to this effect. Drivers should be aware of the rearward amplification of their specific vehicles and drive accordingly. Question 16. When glove hands are coupled, the seals should be pressed together at a blunt angle. Option A. 50 degree. Option B. 180 degree. Option C. 90 degree. The correct answer is option C. 90 degree. Explanation. When coupling, be sure to couple the proper glove hands. When glove hands are connected, the seals should be pressed together at a 90-degree angle. Question 17. Place the trailer air supply control in its emergency position to test. Option A. The trailer emergency brakes. Option B. A coupling device. Option C. The anti-lock brakes. The correct answer is option A. The trailer emergency brakes. Explanation. Be sure to test the trailer emergency brakes before beginning a trip. After ensuring that the trailer rolls freely, you can test the emergency brakes by pulling off the trailer air supply control or placing it in the emergency position. Pull forward slightly with the tractor and make sure the trailer does not move. Question 18. If the emergency air line loses pressure, Option A, the service brakes will activate. Option B, the tractor protection valve will close. Option C, the rear trailer will detach from the combination. The correct answer is Option B. The tractor protection valve will close. Explanation. The tractor protection valve keeps air in the trailer's braking system should the trailer break away or develop a leak. A loss of air pressure in the emergency line will cause the tractor protection valve to open and the emergency trailer brakes to activate. Question 19. What does an anti-lock braking system ABS do? Option A. It allows a vehicle's wheels to lock up. Option B. It prevents a vehicle's wheels from locking up. Option C. It makes turning a vehicle easier. The correct answer is Option D. It prevents a vehicle's wheels from locking up. Explanation. An anti-lock braking system ABS helps prevent wheel lockup during hard braking. If ABS detects impending lockup, it reduces braking pressure to a safe level. Question 20. If the trailer begins to skid, it is best for the driver to Option A. Release the brakes. Option B. Accelerate. Option C. Quickly turn the steering wheel in one direction, then in the other. The correct answer is Option A. Release the brakes. Explanation. If your trailer begins to skid, you should release the brakes to regain traction. The trailer will begin to straighten out once the wheels begin to grip the road again.